Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Create Above and Beyond. And I was inside crafting for a while, so it's like, is it day or night? I don't know. I think it's becoming morning. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I went ahead and kind of configured this for some other types of trees and whatnot. Well, not configured. I just planted other saplings. And one of which was acacia because there is a recipe for let's see, what is it? Here we go. Mahogany logs from XKs, which I want to try out. You bastard. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh well. And I've got a lot of dirt, so. Well, the hopper survived, though. That's kind of cool. And it's not like I'm going to run out of barrels anytime soon. It seems like create machines are pretty blast resistant, actually. But yeah, I need to start. Basically, here soon, I need to tear all of this down and start working on actual assembly lines. Like the fact that my farm is all being harvested all at once. Not the greatest. Did I have a home for Willow? I don't, not yet. Just get that out of here for now. And there we go. So can I get like a stack of that and a few of those? Yeah, all my create stuff is in that barrel. And let's see. Go fill this hole in, I guess. At least it wasn't too close to my kelp farm, because that could have created a mess. And I don't have any more of that glass left right now. I haven't actually bothered making any. All right. That, boom. You can have that back now. Sweet. So, yeah, we ended up with a lot of willow wood. I actually sold a bunch of it off for silver coins just to get rid of it. And I'm thinking that actually wouldn't be a terrible idea once I can get some sort of a filtering setup or whatnot, is to have just one of these tree farms doing nothing but willow on its own and just selling it off and stockpiling silver coins. Let's see. This thing is still working great. It's a little on the slow side, but it's not horrible. I could speed it up by putting more arboreal extractors down. But like I said, I'm going to be kind of moving the setup because one thing I need to do, if we look at, rubber, there's really no use for raw rubber, right? We need this cured rubber for pretty much everything, including, hey, I made a reservoir, which is kind of handy. Got 8 buckets of lava on me. Uh, this farm, I have no idea what's going on here. You see, this is all reverted to grass. So it means that this thing actually stopped. And right, a carrot. A carrot's a vanilla crop, and it's not working for crap on it. But it means this whole armature stopped here on this line long enough to, it actually basically reverted from being a stationary contraption into just blocks. Killed all the soil here and here. And here too, actually, I replanted this stuff here, but like my wheat's gone. So I have no idea what's going on with this flipping farm, but it's not working. It's killing the crops, is what it's doing. Which is what it's not supposed to do, right? It's supposed to harvest and replant them as it goes. but like it killed all but this flax plant right here. It was just gone. It was grass again, and it was a mess, is what it was. Now, my other option is straw golems, and every time I relog, the blasted things disappear, so I have to figure something else out. But, I mean, it has got me a decent amount of stuff. We did get one flax, and it looks like it replanted that. Do we have, like, a wireless redstone of any kind? We got Emmy wireless, we've got wireless turtles. Dang. I might actually go through with this issue here, with it killing the farmland and everything, and add in, like, if it's saying chicken bones wireless redstone, right? It's pretty basic mod, just adds wireless transmitters and receivers, and the reason for that is I would like a master kill switch for all these mechanisms before I log off for the day or whatever. Flip a switch, wait like 30 seconds, everything resets, goes back to its standard default, not doing jack, setup. At least for like the farms, right? And that way you can just have a master switch somewhere that shuts everything off instead of having to go around and turn off every farm. Because I'm going to forget some. I know it. Here, that needs to go away. That was super glue for me trying to put a light down, and yeah. Didn't work. So, but yeah, that's the thing, right? I have like all of these tiny little cute windmills everywhere. All right, so yeah, I had oak planted as well. Oak is probably actually the way I'm going to go in the future. Because they'll grow side by side. Willow trees don't. Also, this torch, I can't plant trees here either. Oops, dang it. Either because of this not being able to reach them because it's circular shape, right? So this block and this block never get touched either. I think this one doesn't die as well. So whenever I get this redone, I'm going to have a different way of doing it. That better not be one of mine. Also, I haven't actually sheared my sheep in forever. Here. I need to make a better comma. And I've got cobalt now. I could do cobalt. Anything higher tier than cobalt, though, is going to require blazing blood. And I don't think there is a way... Did I get everything? I get 27. To move mob spawners in this pack. So I'll have to look into it a bit more. There we go. But yeah, no, I haven't seen a way to move spawners anyway. Is there like a dolly? No. I miss Java. The mod Java, Jabba. It was nice. It was just another better barrel attempt. It was actually by Professor Mobius, who's now working at Mojang, which is why the mod's gone, right? And flax, we can actually run through the mill. One string, 25% chance of getting two more, and 25% chance of getting some seeds out of it. Just had a thought. No easy way to check it, though. But I wonder if going between dimensions is also screwing up my contraptions. Oh, that's not great. All right, it's on its way back now. I can just do that, and that'll shut this farm off for a while. So I do have a master override switch on it. I would just rather that be a wireless receiver of some flavor. I don't have to run redstone wire hundreds of blocks. Yeah. And then this is just... There it goes. It does it like twice. on the way in. Well, it does it once on the way in, once when it comes to a full stop, and then once more on the way out. And it's like, why are you so annoying? But we've got a decent amount of stuff here. So let's go ahead and check out this mahogany wood that I found. Let's see, 11, right? Also, do not try claiming your bodies in lava in the nether. You don't have enough room for your backpack to actually go into your inventory. I lost my other one, so I had to make a new one. This one's max upgraded, though. So, it holds quite a bit, which is nice, but... you know, I'm not sure about that. There are planks as well. But, like, it has no bark to start off with. Okay. That is very red. Very, very red. But there are... we go to stone cutting. We can make all sorts of different decorative bits out of it, which I might end up doing. Bracket interpolation. Table, flip window. Interpolation hollow. Bracket set. Mahogany windows. There's a shelf. Screens. Yeah, there's a few things you can make out of it. Which XK is actually has quite a few things, which is kind of cool. I like it. I just hope it's a little more like lag friendly than, say, the DecoCraft, which I do love DecoCraft, but holy hell, look at that. That is ornate. Okay. We also have, let's see, bracket set, bracket interpolation. Let's check that out, I guess. And this hollow. Oh, and I got a bow. Actually, I got an infinity book off of a villager, which is really just awesome. So, oh my god. Okay, that turned into a bit of a mess all of a sudden, didn't it? I don't really have a lot of room up here. Let's go down to a cave. I'm tempted to actually set things up down here. There is this gigantic cave, but I always build in caves, for one. I mean, there's like this huge hollow here. Alright, so if I do that there... Okay, I'm guessing this is so... The interpolation is so the bracket can go up against a wall? No, not quite. Then we have the hollow as well. Irk. Ow. I'll have to play around with these, I think. But let's see. Yeah, I think I'm good on going to the nether for a while. I got most things. And I even managed to get my Silk Touch pick upgraded to netherite. And fully repaired. I think that's going to be my main pick I use for a while. Unbreaking 3, it should last a while. It just needs a few things. Actually, I wonder. I should be able to make one of these. Actually, I can make 2 of the Stellaris things. What else goes into them? Emeralds, okay. And then we need a duck. Alright. Eternal Stella. Can I... No, see. It saw something on the wiki where it doesn't work with unbreaking. And since I have unbreaking on that already, and this, and that, and that, and even on my bow, it won't work. However, I can also right-click with this, and it'll repair everything in my inventory. So let's go ahead and put that in there for now. It only has 3 uses when doing so, but If I want to use this and get unbreakable things, I'm going to have to custom build tools from scratch. Probably using books to make sure I don't get Unbreaking 3 on them. I don't know if there's a way to remove enchantments in this pack, though. I mean, there's the grindstone or whatever it is, the blacksmith item. That'll remove all enchants, though. I want to know if there's a way to put an enchant on a book. From an item. Well, there's the Hephaestus smithing. Souls, required blood, required experience. Okay. This is from Forbidden Arcana. The Hephaestus Forge is a giant multi-block. Required pedestal, darkstone. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Arcane gold is going to be a little tricky to get our hands on because it requires a bunch of arcane crystal dust. It requires Mundabatur dust, which also requires arcane dust. The Mundabatur, though, yeah, it's used to make a few things. Arcane gold, mainly. And, yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Like dark matter we get from smelting Edelwood logs. Yeah. Do we have any quarry options in this pack? I don't know off the top of my head, actually. Also, my, storage issues, right? Let's see, I've got room for seeds in there. These are probably going to have to go in here. I need to get a storage door system set up. But one of the main problems is, we look at here, there's a lot of unique types of items that I am ending up getting a ton of, which is not great, actually. But you, and you. And up. There's a water source block in the bottom down there. There it goes. We have flux dust anyway, or flux crystals anyway. And if you look at this, automated shape crafting. Actually, look at recipes. Boom. No, actually, it wasn't that. There was a way to make the seeds, wasn't there? Come across something. Tiny, no, here we go. Flux seed is sand plus flux dust. Yeah, here we go. You can turn one flux crystal into 2 seeds using the mechanical crafter, which is just, it's kind of awesome. But yeah, I went ahead and I made that, and little space issues. Let's see. I bought the Tinker box, and I was waiting to record before I opened it. And it is random triangle seared bricks. We got some patterns. We've got all sorts of bits and bobs and whatnot. Cobalt small blade, huh? Can you recycle these? Yeah, you can. And yeah, you're still ingot cast. Okay, good. You know what? I'm just going to recycle all of these. Silver broadaxe head. It has smite on it, though. Flint, I can't do anything with. Rose gold large plate is awesome, though. That's 8 ingots worth. Bunch of lead. That's more flint. Tinker's bronze pickaxe. Okay. Iron broadaxe head, which would have saved me some iron in the past, but I can reclaim it now, so. Let's go ahead and get this stuff smelted up. And it can join, all of this stuff here. Yeah, rose gold. What are you? Okay, silky cloth, obviously, right? But is there any? I thought there was something. Well, there's looting 3 uses rose gold on a rabbit's foot, which comes from a rabbit severing. It's mob heads and extra drops, it looks like. Top of mobs. You can get TNT from creepers. That's kind of cool. You can severing on the dragon gets you dragon's head. Huh, shulker gives you a shell. So, severing, huh? Okay, I'm getting distracted now. That's okay. Severing modifier. Severing 1 is copper, necrotic bones, and TNT. That can either go on tools or armor. On armor, though, requires the unarmed modifier to be added first. Which, yeah, kind of cool. You can even put it onto custom flint and steels, it looks like, from Tinkers. Hmm. The cleaver, though, right? Cleavers come with built-in severing, it looks like. Okay. How do we make cleavers, anyway? I haven't looked this up yet. Large sword blade, 2 tough handles, large plate. Okay. I might get around to trying that out. But, yeah, more resources. So, compacting drawers are something I'm going to need a lot of as well. And Roman composite columns. That's kind of cool. Eternal Obsidian Skull grants complete immunity against fire damage. Obsidian Skull is 4 obsidian ingots, 4 obsidian, and a skeleton skull. Okay. Obsidian ingots are obsidian surrounded by iron nuggets. You just go ahead and grab that. We can grab ourselves, it'll be like, what, 16 of these? These are going to need to be smelted up. Oh yeah, more algal bricks. I'm just going to waste some charcoal. I don't care. And I am actually almost out of andesite again. So I need to get that set up here soon. But I've got 2.5 stacks of the algal bricks. So that's a plus. We only got... Really? But large plates were 8, not 4. 4 ingots worth. Oh, there are only 4 ingots for large plates now instead of 8. Okay, cool. Well, today I learned. And you're almost done. So what else uses obsidian ingots? There are tools. There are knee pads. Boots. That is kind of interesting. Okay. The Draco Arcanus helmet. Dark Nether Star. Okay, it's used for the Infinity Wand. Oh, that used... Okay. So it counts as a regular Nether Star too, but there's the Draco Arcanus Scepter. And Dark Nether Star block. Okay. So we need the knee pads plus dragon scales and obsidian ingots to get the Draco Arcanus leggings. Can save you from fire damage for up to 30 seconds. Kind of curious about that. I think I put... Yeah. Found a couple skeleton skulls in a piglin village in the nether. So, lucked out there. There. I'm surprised that's not like a curio, though. And then we can... Obsidian Skull Shield. Okay, interesting. Like, do we wear this thing or something? Oh, we do. Okay. Oh, that'll work in the nether, I guess. Because this is just armor. It's not really much of anything else. I never did make the goggles from Create, though, did I? Do that. Engineer's goggles is a gold sheet, 2 glass, and a string. And string. What else we got? Otherworld goggles from occultism and goggles from desolation. Desolation, I came actually across a desolation biome. It was basically like charred soil. It had ash blocks everywhere. Charred trees. There was ash brambles for leaves and stuff. It was actually, it's kind of cool. Good distance away though. Ash's disc, really. Cinder fruit plant. Cinder fruit. Okay. There's goggles, a mask. Mask with goggles. Okay. I didn't notice any ill effects though from being in that biome, but maybe that's They're supposed to be? I don't know. Air filter. Okay. Which is used to make the mask, which, yeah, then we can do that, and we can make it indestructible if we want. Advancement made, Stressovision. This needs to be a curio. It really does. Instead of just armor. Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Alright, so that was weird. I hit something and it just like shot forward. 4 stress units at current speed. This thing is producing 512. So this could be moving a lot faster, but what's the point, right? How much stress is this providing? 2048 with this tiny little windmill, right? And this whole mechanism is taking 16 units of stress. So yeah, how about here? Our water wheels are probably producing a lot less, right? 160 each, okay. And this mechanism is taking 40. So I need 1/4 of one water wheel to move this farm. To do all of this, right? I mean, yeah. Oh, we end up with another flax. We're ending up with buddy beans, too. But yeah. One thing I don't like about this is how big this farm is. I mean, this is huge that way. It's a bit of a given, right? But then look how far back this, piston rod goes, right? Oh, also this thing is actually, I paused it, didn't I? There you go. Gonna start the timer again. We gotta wait. I think it's set to 40 seconds right now. Yeah. And it'll toggle this. I used the powered toggle latch from Create to do this, and it works perfectly. And we got 14 rubber in there. Sweet. This needs to be bigger, this bag. It really does. Oh, yeah, so I've got this stuff here. I actually have found enough gold coins naturally in the world, between that and quest rewards, that I don't feel bad about buying this enchanted saw. There we go. Do not use in manual crafting. That is only for use in the deployer? I think basically for the assembly line stuff. But so that can go into here. Yeah, this is my box will create, including toolbox. I did go ahead and get that made. Haven't used it yet, but I did get it made. I got a gold sheet back. All right. Then there's a control center, which gives me red alloy ingots for making all that stuff. I made a crafting blueprint. Gives me another painting. Yeah, it's sitting back here, right? Basically, yeah. Oh, hey, I got max amount of ingots out of that. That's cool. So I can do that, and if I want, it was the mechanism that I've been making a ton of. Not precision, kinetic, right? Then I can just do like that, and what the hell, Bobby? You go here. And okay, let's try that again. It plugged in attribute filters instead of that and that. And I left clicked and it cleared it. Okay. We need a flash drive, 2 printed silicons to turn inductives into calculation mechanisms, which is finale, huh? All right, let's try this again. You and you, right? And it's saying I need a cog and an andesite alloy to make one. All right, so let's just grab that stuff. I really need to get started on this too, with the auto crafting of all this stuff. We good? Cool, and it even used the saw without a problem. All right, awesome. So we have, sorry, 8 more kinetic mechanisms. And I need an andesite casing. Do that. What I could conceivably do is like make one of these for small cogs, make one of these for this here, and then make one to turn this into that, right? And then all I need to do is just have pretty much the ingredients in here with like a bunch of buttons and be good to go. What did I make this thing for though? Remember I needed one. Um, there's the utility pipe modules, but we're going to avoid that for now. That would be probably a smithing table operation. Encased fan would be really good to have right now. We only get 1 per, though. That's a shame. Need 4 iron sheets, though. Okay. Oh. Right. Hey, at least it quit raining. Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot that was up here. I got 24 iron sheets now. Oop. I need a relog or something. Of course, that's gonna break some stuff. Let's get 4 of these fans made, I think, for now. Or propellers, and brass machine plus propeller equals pipe pressurizer, which moves stuff through the pipes quicker. Requires power for each item transferred. Okay. But what I can do is U plus U equals that. I wish it gave me more than 1 fan, but it doesn't. Why does that look like a skull to me? Hey, cool. If you shift right click on that, it creates as much as it can up to a stack, which, hey, that works. That's what I was going for. That's, I'm just going to make more of these things. I'm going to need a ton of these andesite machines. So do that. You and you can go into there. Oh, really? Oh, okay. And the other thing I still need is the mixer, right? This guy. Which is 5 iron sheets and 2 andesite. Okay. And that'll be U plus U equals that. There we go. And that completed the preparations quest and overview. This one here. That'll give me 3 of these crafting blueprints. Alright, so stuff to use in the future. Alright, but thing is high aspirations, right? Yeah, I did get automatic force done. Now, Bedrock's Bounty I haven't done. Catching sediment I've gotten done, and same with underwater garden. Clay washer I need to get done. I need to get a log stripper, and I need to get some sort of auto smelting up and running. Which is why I've got a bunch of stuff here. But yeah. All right, well, I've been working on some stuff here, and until I plan on being more permanent, I've actually kind of put a fancy block underneath it. And I've got a fish in the water here in front of my fans. I figured, why not? I'm probably going to give him a name tag eventually, actually. Wow. All right, go up, up. There we go. Go. Just do 2 for now, right? And you're going to do that, aren't you? Now, can I not rotate you? Because of course not. That would make sense and be very, very handy, wouldn't it? Can I? Nope, you're going to do that. Okay. There we go. Ah, dang it. I really miss having like the extra block reach. There we go. There, this side is going to be much easier. Oh, I'm in the fish tank. All right. There. Now I'm down to 4 sails finally. And wouldn't you know it, everything is running backwards. Oh, what are the odds, right? What are the odds? Was it a gear shift? Is what I want. Uh, Gear shift. All right. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I do not have any andesite casings on me or redstone, so I can't build it out here. Oh, I need to go sleep here soon anyway. Let's see. Andesite casing. 2 redstone. Gear shift. Yes. There we go. Probably going to need a lever as well. And a nap. All right. So you can go away. There we go. And now if I was to give this thing Libra power. There we go. Now it's moving the right direction. And there we go. There's our washing. The trapdoors don't really stop it. Actually, I think I could leave it like this, and enough goes through the trapdoor, it would be fine. So let's grab a piece of sand and see what happens, right? I got sand right here. I missed step assist right now, too. Dang it. All right, so... Ooh, blazing fast, I know, right? And... Thing is it going to be fast enough to do to turn this into clay for me? Um, right. Sandstone, sand. Bulk washing. Oh, it's only a 25% chance to become clay. But since it disappeared, I am guessing that... So here, let's go here. It's fast enough, right? Clay lump from extended caves, really. Let's see. So we have white sand as well. Is 100%. Looks like, okay. Orange sand is 100%. Is it really? All right, let's just look up this, right? So black sand, 100%. Orange sand, 100. White sand is 100. Regular sand is only 25. Okay. There we go. Now that makes more sense. So then... Oh, dang it, it did that thing. Right. And back up we go. There. There's our little fish buddy. Yeah, you can see that it's actually working on that. And oop, clay. All right, cool. So we really only need one fan over here for this. Do I still have? I do. Okay. Where's my little buddy? He's over on the other side. Okay. So let's go here. We're going to grab this and place that like, dang it. That, no, not quite like that. It's not what I wanted to have happen, but yeah, that'll work for now, I guess. You know what? I've got dirt. Do this. Punch. No, you go the other side. Thank you. Ah, nope. Trying to escape. He doesn't know what that means for him, though. And now I can just get rid of this. Get rid of that. You know, just get rid of, like... I was using andesite casings for extra, excuse me, decoration, but yeah, bit of a moot point there. Now, the other thing I can do is I can speed up this belt. I need some large cogs for that, though. And guess what I don't have on me? Is there a recipe for name tags? Because I found a few so far. But, nope. There is a villager trade for them, though. Large cogs. I need more of those, too. There is a cheaper recipe, though. Sequenced assembly. Andesite alloy plus plank plus button plus saw equals 6 of these with an 84% chance and a 16% chance of random salvage instead. I'm kind of curious to see what that's about. This actually, that may be one of the first things I automate. Right, and there's our wonderful clay ball just sitting down over here. I can shorten this belt. I should probably do that. No, just do that for now. Say here-ish would work. And yeah, honestly, this extra little bit on the end is just for looks. There we go. But yeah, we're looking at speeding this belt up. So this belt right now is being driven off this gearbox. Belt, done, right? So if I go through and remove this stuff, put a large cog here, small here. Dang it. Oh, actually I can, relatively easy fix, right? Here we go. Just do this. We'll just shrink the belt by 1. 4, 5. We got the wooden bracket. Run belt. All right, cool. And it's moving in the correct direction and twice as fast now. Now, is twice as fast going to be a bad idea? Possibly. But I'm kind of curious to see if it'll still do it. Nope, it will not. Okay. So, this again, but if I go, say, here, here, and here, and if I just belt drive that, and do that, condenses the contraption down quite a bit. Okay. And oh, there's clay. All right. I should just rework all of this, though,
All
shouldn't
right.
I? Reworked it to be a lot more compact now. And let's make sure it still works, right? And oh, play. All right, sweet. So then we just have our like next stages of this, right? All right, just had to grab a few things. And can I have these for now, right? So this is going to go here. We are going to put our strainer base here with, get this, andesite funnel right here. And now over here, me get everything kind of rearranged a bit. Casing, barrel, other funnel. Now comes the fun part, right? Let's get this away. Get ourselves some dirt out. And right, that way I can get up here. Can I have my dead trapdoors now? There we go. Now here's a question. Can I... Oh yeah, cool. Place against that without a problem. Go here. You can have a glass trapdoor. And again, with getting stuff put away, we've got this wonderful hopper sitting here. It can go right here, and it can have the strainers, right? And now let's go get our little bluegill a buddy. There are a few of them down here. Thank you. Hopefully the fish lasts forever, but I don't know. I can't remember if bucketed fish ever despawn or not. Okay, there you go. Oh, I can't see him through the strainer. But hey, look at that. And we're producing sand, right? And this is still like water strainer, right? Yeah, okay. Making sure I know how they function and all that. Hey, sweet, we got clay out of that. Now, drop an item on. The water strainer actually acts like a hopper as well. There it goes. And we got a little more orange sand out of it. I've got a bunch of lime sand here too, actually. Kind of curious to see how that's going to work. It means I can just drop items into this thing and it'll automatically feed onto this belt without having to hook up like another funnel or something. Now, andesite funnels only move one item at a time. Might want to change that later on, but see, the actual clay ball this thing would have produced normally. No change. It didn't do anything to it. Looks like lime sand needs more time. Okay, well, maybe we learned, right? Now, the other thing is, actually, probably not the regular sand, because I can cook that into glass instead. I don't have a way of filtering it right now, but I'll just hang on to that for myself. Let's see. White sand, orange. White, orange. There we go. Give that a quick sort. Go ahead and grab this clay ball. So at least that way everything's in the same general location, right? So drop this stuff in here. And it gets picked up by the strainer. Then it's just going to slowly feed everything out. Any sand it produces, white sand, orange, or regular, going to get turned into clay balls and end up over here. Our lime sand, unfortunately, it needs a little more time in front of a fan to turn into limestone, which is what this is here. So, I mean, eventually it'll work the way I want it to, right? Yeah. Bulk. What the? Oh, actually, no. We have to bulk blast it. That's right, not wash it to get limestone. Then we bulk wash it to get weathered limestone. Now, one downside. It's not too fast, right? But main thing is to get a system up and running for now, and I can worry about tweaking it later and making it faster and all that. I probably could condense this down a bit more as well, but it works. And it is relatively self-contained, right? The only thing I have to do is occasionally put more of these sediment strainers in here, and we'll be good to go. Just a shame there's not higher tier strainers, right? There's only these three. There's the strainer, sediment strainer, fishing net, and specialty fishing net. These two both require bait as well, which is going to make them a little more problematic to automate. At least with my current level of technology. How are we doing on rubber over here? 27. Cool. That'll be something I probably work on off camera, and that'll be the bulk blasting setup. Right? Yeah, bulk blasting. And that'll be a similar system to this, except for this will be lava instead of water. Now, the downside of that one is well, if I do the trapdoor in front like that, I should be fine and not get my butt caught on fire. But you never know, right? Good Lord. Okay, we got one last piece of clay. And it's going to actually start washing stuff. And we've gotten a piece of sand since then. And hey, I see some sand coming out. Awesome. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. Now that I have clay production on lockdown, right? It's not extremely fast, but we've got clay and kelp. But there's our clay washer, contraption 6-1. Then we need an algae blender, which we can do this way. So I need to move my kelp farm probably and have it feed kelp or seagrass, but yeah, kelp into a mixer to spit out algal blend. Then over here we need a log. Why a log stripper though? Like, why would I want to strip the logs? Oh, because you have to strip them, right? You strip them first, and then a stripped log gets cut into planks. That's why. And then those can be cut into slabs, which you can then deploy. Contraption 8, right? The andesite lift. Figure out a way to bring it to the surface. Yeah, this is still something I need to work on. This is the drill, which I don't actually have on my favorites list. Okay. Mechanical drill, which I need a thermal drill head. So yeah, let's just go ahead and add that to our favorites as well. And I need to check out 116. There are vanilla item elevators. Oh god. It is busy up there. The whole ice chute kind of thing, I think is what it is, right? Did I put my lights in here? I didn't. I do have fireflies in a jar, though, and those little buggers, man, they're fun to try to get your hands on. But, yeah, there's... I need ice, though, which... I did find a cold biome over here, so it looks like there's ice right there. Good distance to the west. I did explore quite a bit to the east, and there's a lot of swampland over there. But yeah, there's the desolation biome I was talking about. It's, well, if we head north from here, we've got this gigantic swamp, right? And I think I raided this one, and I got a silicon press out of it, as well as skystone, which we're going to need later on. But after that, this is tiny bayou mangrove. Bayou, bayou. Swamp continues on over here and wraps around this desolation biome. And then to the north of that is a dark oak forest. Let's see. This is a pillager outpost that I found. And these right here that you're seeing kind of here and there everywhere. Dark scoria cobblestone. This is actually an oil well. Which... it is probably this stuff here, crude oil. I didn't have a bucket on me at the time. But... okay, I can fractionating still it. You get bitumen, heavy oil, and light oil. How do I get this stuff? Okay. How can I get this? Alright. That's creosote. That's totally different. Crude oil bucket. Yeah. So it looks like only from in the world. Okay. Oh, there's an oil lamp. That's kind of cool. Pretty cheap, too. Do I have any torches on me? I don't. Oh, yeah. I got a soul from Forbidden Arcanas. Which is... you make the soul sucker. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Soul vacuum or something like that. And point it at soul sand, and it makes it into soulless sand. It was... that, no, it was... there. Do I have to light you? I might. No, no. It's just... you produce light. Oh, you do? Okay. You just don't have a visible flame effect, so... I didn't think you were working. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm getting distracted again. But yeah, it made soulless sand, which, by the way, is pretty much ore dictionaried with soul sand. Or actually sand. And, so it's not completely useless. There is a soulless sandstone, but what we can do with souls is I can turn it into a dark soul by giving it some corrupty dust. And then I can turn a dark soul into a corrupted pixie. And then we look at the pixie stuff. We can put a pixie in an utrum jar, which is what this is here. I tried putting the soul in, and yeah, no go. But these also work as tanks, these utrum jars. And they're just glass and edelwood planks. So, see, how much can you hold? Oh, you don't work with this. Probably good reason. There's not enough freaking lava in there. Right, I got a supplementaries jar. Here we go. It holds a bucket. That's it. All right, never mind. I thought it would hold more than one. Yeah, it'll hold water and lava, so. There we go. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Where'd you go? It's signing out. Have fun. Man, he's a little spaz, isn't he?